Hey Wizards, it's Kieran Trollcaller, and I'm back for another episode of the Myth Walkthrough. And we are here to fight. Oh yeah, we've got to finish setting up the solar arc. So let's talk to Emperor Mushu and get this ball in get this show on the road.
The sun beats at the heart of the spiral, driving the clouds of storm whose shadows race along the ground. Morganth raced ahead of the light, plunging into darkness without a guide. The Chamber of Life-Giving Sun is next. You must gain the Life Lens. Prepare your mind.
Oh, that's what we're going to do. Let's go get this Life Lens, guys. Fantastic. So, if you are just joining us on our adventure, we are here trying to fix the solar arc. We have already done 2 of the celestial objects here in Chrysalis, and we are now on number 3. Now we do got a few bosses to work through. We finished up the storm boss earlier. Now we're going to talk to the Sunweaver.
It has been a lifetime since another worthy one stepped foot in these halls. The solar arc has been too long dormant. I am pleased you wish to resuscitate it. It will bring more travelers here. My gift, then, the Life Lens.
You take the Life Lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears.
There we go, Life Lens. It's kind of nice you don't have to fight every school here. So let's go talk to the Emperor Mushu. If we look up, guys, remember, always try to look up in here. Now we've got the Life Lens and both the Life and the Storm Lens going through. So very, very good. All right, let's talk to the Emperor Mushu and catch up.
Not all of the Guardian creatures require a battle, and not all are necessarily what they've seen. The Life School does symbolize healing and warmth, but it also represents the predatory side of nature. Fire is the next school you must negotiate with. Enter the Chamber of Sunfire and face heat and light made manifest.
Okay, now let's go ahead and do the Sunfire one, which will be just right in the corner here. So, what is our goal today? Well, we're at quest level. We start at quest 240, and what we want to do is we want to get to 251, which is the beginning of the Hive quest. Yeah, and the Hive is second to last area here. So that is what our goal is today. That's what we're shooting for here in today's episode of the Myth Walkthrough. Once again, thanks everybody who's joined us on this path.
The sun's fire has too long been shackled and dimmed by shadow. But if you are to be a champion of sun, I must test your mettle. Defend yourself, wizard, or be reduced to ash.
Excellent. So let's take on the heart. Very good. Now, guys, if you are enjoying the series and enjoying the episode, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you like the video itself. It really does help us out a lot as we're growing. We're getting really close to that magic 500 subscriber total, and you guys are definitely a big part of that. So thanks everybody who's taken a moment to hit subscribe and who go ahead or like the videos. Also, guys, if you have a comment to share or something, please do. We'd love to hear from you guys as we continue to build up. So fantastic, guys. This is absolutely awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and just put the feint on him. Yeah, let's do that right now. Okay. So, what are we trying to do? Guys, if you are new to this episode or new to this series, we're trying to stop Morganth. So, we are in the last world of the last arc, almost to the last 2 parts of the last world. There are a total of 277 quests here in Chrysalis, and we are on quest number, well, officially right now, we're on quest 241. Oh yeah, very, very nice. And so we are pushing our way through because, man, this is awesome stuff. Very, very good. Now, again, the whole idea behind the Myth Walkthrough is to walk you through the Myth School from the beginning of the main quest line all the way to the end. Of course, we also stop for any spell quests. We do those here and any school quests as well. So it's all about Myth all the time, and I've been having a great time, and for most of you who have been watching and coming along with the ride, thank you so much. I've really been enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, obviously take a few more hits. Now, for us to end up getting to the hive, we have, after this, we have 2 more bosses to fight. Yeah, 2 or 3 more bosses to fight. I think we can definitely do it this episode. We just got to get all the way in. Ooh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to need at least 2 more blades. Yeah, we're going to need 2 more blades to do this. This blade right here. Luckily enough, none of these fights in here are too terribly tough here. So we should be able to get there. By the way, a couple of other things if you haven't been watching the series. We don't use any particular crown gear. Gosh, we still have 3 rounds left. I'd like to get that last blade up. We're going to pass. We don't use any crown gear here in the series, except for our... Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Sorry, hate getting it freed. That's going to be a big negative 40. That might extend out this fight. Well, anyways, we don't use any crowns gear in our quests. We're doing this all straight up natural wizard, right? And or should we say, except for a mount? Yeah, I did buy a mount with crowns, but everything else is gear that we've quested for and found. Oh, and I will stitch myself some gear. Yeah, I do really like stitching myself and coming up with a unique look for the wizard. Right now, I got the Darkmoor look. I don't plan to keep that at all. I plan to go ahead and stitch it up and get a new look to it. I just haven't had time to grind that out. You know, that takes time to grind, to go figure out which gear you're going to go ahead and dig up and everything, and then go grind some bosses for it. Okay, guys, here we go. Nice. Critical. Very, very nice. Hopefully it's big enough. That negative 45, boy, that's going to... if we hadn't been hit by that, we'd be finished with this. Ooh. That's not good. That hit us. That's slowed down our fight a whole lot more. Fire bosses. Pain in the butt. Okay, well, let's see here. We're not going to be able to kill them like that, so we're just going to have to reshuffle, guys. Because we need to get a blade or 2 or a feint up, and then we'll be able to finish this guy off. And 3 more. Well, actually, yeah, it's going to be 3 rounds. It'd be the earliest we'll be able to finish him. Dang it. Gosh, we would have had him, too. Okay. Well, that's just one of those things you got to kind of watch out for, you know? Not going to need that one. Not going to need that one. Yeah, I'm going to pass for right now. We already got the spell we need. We just need the extra boost for it to finish it off. Wow, not getting any of the blades I was hoping. Let's put the feint on him then. That will just help push us back another round or 2. Luckily enough, he's still generating pips too, so it's not too terrible. Okay, very good. Now, I just need 1 more pip and we've got this guy. Ay. Well, anyways. Oh, we're also about to be able to get some new shadow spells too. Yeah. Here, when we finally release the Solar Arc, we're going to be able to get a hold of level 97 shadow spells, which are pretty cool. They add some neat things that we have not had up till this point as a Myth Wizard. Definitely worth us getting. And I'm going to point them out to you as soon as we're able to get them here. But we do have to get through a couple more fights before we're there. Here we go. The Colossus completed. Now, by the way, guys, as of the starting of this episode, we've completed every side quest here, and it still didn't finish them off? Boy, that's annoying. I guess I should have just gone ahead and done a little bit more there, right? Okay, I don't think there's any other quick hits I got here in my deck. Yeah, this fight has definitely not gone to plan. Okay, anyways. Yep. We're just going to have to hit him with Orthrus again. How terrible is this? Okay, very, very good. Wow. There's a lot of talkie in the Solar Arc. That's good, because we're getting ready to help them out again. Very good. Okay, and still got to wait. Yep, one more round. Hopefully he doesn't kill me this round. He could very well. Yes. That worked out to our benefit. Not like he didn't have enough pips, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pips total. When you count the power pips twice. There we go. This fight took entirely too long. There we go.
You are skilled, wizard. 'Twas my duty to ensure you had enough strength to reach the Shadow Palace. Take the fire lens with my blessing.
Luckily, the fire lens doesn't seem scorched. You put it in place and hear the expected clank of metal and whirring gears.
Awesome. We have just finished off the fire guy. Go talk to the Emperor Mushu, who's guiding us through this experience. Oh, there he is, Mr. Mushu. Mushu. Okay, here we go. Let's talk.
Sun and fire are deeply intertwined, of course. But all magic touches one another. Even shadow. Especially shadow, which ties them all together. Morganth's focus at Ravenwood was the Death School. She excelled, though she never surpassed her teacher, Malistaire Drake. When she was expelled from Ravenwood, she sought any and all forms of magic she could study. But she was always fascinated by death. Enter the chamber of the underworld sun and retrieve the Death Lens.
Okay, well, let's go and retrieve the Death Lens. Of course, you know, we're getting all the lenses set up so that we can see this thing powered up. Okay, guys, very good. Awesome. So, yeah, lots of talky-talky going on in this particular arc of quest, but it's pretty exciting stuff. There's good stuff. We're learning a little bit more about the setup of everything. There we go. Let's go talk to Black
Wizard,
Sun.
why does my form surprise you? It is true, there are few of my kind among the Spiral, and even less now. Such is the power of death, a natural, a vital part of the Spiral. If things did not die, how could anything new be born? The chamber of the underworld sun is a place of power. It is here the Shadow Queen learned about the Lords of Night. And here she learned how the Black Sun priestesses could bring Malistaire out of the underworld and the power of Xibalba. There is little I can teach you, but take this Death Lens and use it to advance your knowledge of sun and shadow.
You take the Death Lens gingerly and restore it to its place.
Excellent. No fight there. Very nice. It's good not to have to fight. Okay. You know, I'm going to go ahead and health up right there because I know we got a fight coming up. Okay, Emperor Mushu. Here we go.
As I surmised, this is where Morganth learned to build her whip. The cold winter's sun can be a welcome sight or a deceptive trap. It can be blindingly beautiful, glinting on ice and snow. Or it can trap you in a world of heartbreak and frozen spirits. Enter the chamber of the frozen sun for the Ice Lens.
Okay, Ice Lens should be right over here. Notice all the elemental ones are having us fight. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty neat. Anyways, it's interesting how they balance that out. Very good. Okay, guys, so now we're going to jump in here. Now, if you're thinking, I really like this guy, I like this channel, I like supporting them, there's another way you can support us.
Wizard, the wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. I can't keep it in. The Spiral knows I've tried. I don't care what you're gonna say. I'ma let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Like all the Frozen references there? Yeah. King's Isle and its Easter eggs. Absolutely fun stuff. Okay, so we got to take down the Ice Angler. Not a problem. Let's get a... I need to, like, clear out the deck of all the extra stuff I really, really don't need. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just bring in a roll of guard. And that's going to help us a little bit. Maybe he can actually pull some of the focus from our opponents and help us out a little bit. Well, there you go. That's a nice big ice spell to be hit off with first. Very good. Now, guys, I was saying if you really want to support the channel, there's another way you can. You can join our Patreon server. Yeah, if you look down the comments or down below the video, there is a link for our Patreon. If you join our Patreon server, that allows you to join play on our Minecraft SMP server, which is a vanilla Minecraft server. I've been running it for several years, and we have a small community of people that have a whole lot of fun playing some Minecraft, and we do build projects, and we do all sorts of fun, and you guys would absolutely, totally be awesome if you guys wanted to join that and be part of that. So that's something that you get access to if you join our Patreon server, so hopefully we'll be able to get you guys to do that. And that's only like $3 a month, and you get to be part of that. So, very, very good. Okay, let's keep going. Very good. That's where they're focused their attention away from me. Never mind, maybe not. The ice angler. Okay, so let's jump into this. There we go. Let's go ahead and start getting our blades up so we can do a nice big hit. Right? Royal Guard looks like he's going to go ahead and start doing the same thing. Now, what would be great is when you got a minion, when you pulled a monstrology minion up like that, that if they did blades or anything like that, they'd just start like supporting you. Wouldn't that be great if that was the automatic thing that would be going on? If they just start throwing blades on you and helping you out. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty cool, I think. Okay. Alrighty, so we got to get a bunch of blades up. I'm not going to put our feint up yet. Yeah, we'll put the feint up last. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And you know what? We've got the perfect spell to help us out here. Very nice. Oh, good. Perfect. Hitting him as opposed to me. That works. That's a little bit less hitting I have to endure here. Yeah, I want to avoid what happened with the fire guy. Ended up putting in overtime. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the earthquake. Can't do that yet. I'm going to pass for the moment. Oh my goodness. Well guys, we are getting pretty close. We're on quest number 243, guys. Amazing. 243. I definitely need this. Okay. And before you know it, we are going to be in the hive. Yeah. We do got a lot of talk to get through, but I think we can definitely make it there. And when we get to the hive, that means we're going to have 27 quests left. So I'm pretty excited, guys. Pretty excited. We are almost finished with Chrysalis, and we've been making a big everyday push to be able to get all the way through Chrysalis. Okay, I think it's time. We're going to go ahead and hit him big, hit him hard, hit him like a myth. Like only a myth can, right? For sure. Now, we are dealing with a couple of ice guys over here, so this is what we're going to do to make sure that we destroy them. Ah, no shields, thank goodness. They don't tower shield as much when you get up in the higher levels, but they used to do it all the time. Very good. Okay, my turn. Very good. We're going to do this with the Mystic Colossus. Yeah, and we have to do this round anyways because our buddy might be getting ready to try to use up our feint. Okay, here we go. Very neat. Now, one of the things I've always wondered about the world of Chrysalis, why did they end up making it a city of mantises? You ever wonder that? Now, like, one insect that is really kind of absent from Chrysalis are ants. I mean, you have ant lions, you know, but you don't really have any ants around here.
You know, it's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. This ice...
The Icelands is freezing cold. You wipe off a thin sheet of frost and place it in the apparatus.
Very good. Okay, guys, we are getting close. Let's go ahead and talk to the Emperor. And I'm sure he's going to have us talk to Myth, right?
Most harmonious work, Wizard. The old stories give Myth School much of its power. The mythic sun is a far-seeing eye, able to see the truth in these tales. Enter the eye of the sun chamber and gain the myth lens.
Okay, let's go do this. Now, if this works like the other ones, yeah, we shouldn't have to fight for this one. So that's going to save us a little bit of time. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Yeah, we've only done 2 bosses and we're already 20 minutes into the episode. It's funny, isn't it? How long some of this stuff takes.
Jambo, mighty wizard. When the solar ark was built 1,000 years ago, it was intended for burrower and arachna alike. The burrowers were drawn to the astral relics, while the arachna huddled in their hive and listened to dark whispers. The burrowers held the astral relics for so long they assumed they were the natural and eternal owners until they were displaced. But in truth, any student of magic is welcome here. It is a shame no one has studied here in so long. Perhaps you can fix this. Please, take the myth lens from me and use it wisely.
You take the myth lens and place it in the apparatus. The motion of the machine is getting louder.
Very good. And there we go, guys. Let's take a look at this solar arc now. Let's take a look. Yeah, look at it. All of them are pushing in. Oh, and it's like wide open at top. Yeah, kind of like a big telescope observatory. Okay.
The myth lens. Your task is nearly complete. The final lens you require is the balance lens. Enter the Chamber of Solar Justice and recover the balance lens.
Okay, guys, we are on the last big one. Okay, so let's head over there. The balance lens. We have to go all the way over here to the balance one. Yep, there we go. That's the 3rd one. So I guess this was kind of like a school, yeah, where they taught. That's pretty cool. And of course, when the solar arc was crushed by Morganth, it kind of like messed up the whole experience for everybody. That's terrible, right? Absolutely terrible. Okay, so, and we are in.
Wizard, this is balance. This is the light of judgment. This is the gateway. Take balance lens. Activate solar arc. Enter shadow.
You take the balance lens and place it in the apparatus. There is a heavy clank of metal and a whirring of gears. And then the whole building shakes with a great roar, and you feel power coursing through the walls and floor.
Awesome, and before we leave here, we're going to go ahead and get our orb here. Very, very good. So, yeah, just want to make sure I got that since we were already in here. That way we wouldn't have to come back. Okay, let's go talk to the Emperor of Mushu. Should be just around the corner here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a walk. Yep. Ooh. One of the reasons why we get a mount. Yeah, because we could have been doing this all over Wizard City and Krokotopia till we could have afforded one. Thank goodness we didn't have to.
You have done well, Wizard. By activating the solar arc, you have created a portal to the last school, shadow magic. Enter the Chamber of the Sun's shadow and find the guardian of this place. You will need her to complete the restoration.
Okay, let's do this. Ooh, the shadow arc. You know what? This right here is worthy of a picture. Check it out. Pretty cool. I like this. One of the things I really enjoy about this particular world are all the big moments. Lots of big moments here in Chrysalis that I think were really neat. Neat big structures. You know, it's not like the temples in Azteca, which were just like little change tempos each time. It was all something different. Okay. Let's check our deck. I think we're good. Let's go.
I'm trapped in the Shadow Queen's web.
languishing in pain and forced to follow her instructions. You are far from the sun's light, wizard. You shall be trapped, cold, weak in the shadow evermore.
Well, that sounds unpleasant. Okay, well, we gotta fight her. We gotta free her. Alana Darksun. Very much so. Okay, she's death. We got a Wraith Knight. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and start racking up the stuff. Now, she does have what they call a minor cheat. I'm not sure what that minor cheat might be, so we'll have to see what it is. Could be an extra attack spell. You know, it could be, you know, I don't know. Could be a lot of things. Yep, she's doing a death thing, that's for sure. Okay. Ooh, the Wraith Knight. He could be a problem. Good, good. Oh, I meant by that is he could Earthquake us and we lose our blade. Okay. Ah, there we go. Yep, that's what she's doing. She's pulling in more. Okay. That's what's going to make this fight a challenge. We might need to do Orthrus early. Or maybe not. Maybe that's the wrong move. We're going to get some blades up. At least they're not pulling in more on Myth, right? Now, what would really make this rough is if they Earthquake me right now. Yeah, that'd be really terrible. I think we can take Alana down. Oh, she is getting a hit every round. I was hoping she'd like run out of shadow pips. Pips at that point. Okay, good. As long as it's not an earthquake, I'm all good with that. Okay, should we? Okay, I'm going to say let's go ahead and Reliquary. Gala, looks like, look at that, every round. She didn't have enough pips to do that round, did she? Maybe she did. Yeah, she probably just used them all up. Okay, what I really need is, I don't know, a feint would be great. A feint would be really good here. Ooh. I'm kind of surprised it didn't pull in another minion. That's what I was kind of waiting for. That's why I haven't Orthrus yet. Yeah, too bad we don't have Divum to help us out in here. Sure would make life a little bit easier. Wow. Sorry, guys. Wasn't expecting the episode to take too long. We only had like 3 fights to do. Isn't that crazy? 3 fights, but they're boss fights, so they're always going to take a little bit longer. I guess the talking took longer than we thought. Okay. And no feint. This is not good. I really want to do the feint. Okay, should I wait 1 round and try the feint? Yeah, I really need to get the feint because oh, wait a second. I guess I've only put two blades up. That's not good. Okay. Well, that's certainly not good. We did not get any of that. Okay. Do we just go for it, guys? It's not going to kill her. Pass. Probably not a good choice. As long as it doesn't earthquake, we're okay. Keeper of the Flame. Man, I want that spell for my Myth. I really do need to go ahead and try to farm this spell out. There's a way to craft it. I don't know. I haven't seen the crafting recipe for this one. Certainly got to be better than Grendel's Lament. That one's a terrible one. We'll eventually get Grendel's Lament. Yeah, we will craft that. I want it for my Myth. And we'll get all the Myth spells at some point. Some of them are easy to get, some of them are pretty hard. I know crafting them is probably the best way to get a lot of them. Okay, we need to do some damage here. Good. We're gonna take Earthquake out of circulation. Ooh. Here's hoping she doesn't like get rid of the feint. Oh no, she's going to shadow spell us. That could pretty much kill her, and that's going to help her out too. So, well, Didn't we go for it? Yeah. We're going to Orthrus. Crossing our fingers, guys. Crossing our fingers here. Yeah, I was afraid it wasn't going to kill her, and I was right. Yeah, I'm afraid she might start calling minions in, too. Ooh. And this is going to hurt. Okay. 5,000. I don't think that's going to do 5,000 damage. So let's get a blade up, and then we'll charge her. Jeez. Okay, we have to get her this round, otherwise she's probably going to kill us. What's the bigger hit, guys? What's the bigger hit? Let's go with Mystic Colossus. May not do the trick, but we'll find out. It's clutch time. So did we get the... No. No. What? Oh yeah, here it comes. What? Yeah. Here we go. Yep, she's gonna heal from it too. Boy, I want that spell. What? 416? We win! Yes! Well, I don't care how I win.
Failed. The Shadow Queen. My punishment will be terrible!
Spellbinder, if you do one good thing, take our mistress, Elana Darksun, back into the sun. Do it before the Shadow Queen's minions arrive.
Too late!
Too late indeed. The Shadow Queen welcomes you, wizard, to the Solar Ark. A fitting tomb for you and your broken dreams.
Well, there we go.
I am Santa Muerte, and I will
The
weep
flamingo.
bloody tears in your memory.
Well, guys. Okay, we gotta take this one pretty seriously. Okay, let's take her down. Santa Muerta. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to to this strategy here. Yes, perfect. You can fizzle as much as she wants. Okay. And we're just going to hit. Get rid of the minion first off. I don't think she actually brings in any more minions. Not like, what's her name before, but that was a pretty good hit. Okay, we can do that. We can handle that. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of a few things here that we're not going to need. Okay, get the Faint Order. Okay, Faint 2 blades. I think we can get her. 2 blades and Aura, I think that's going to be enough. she fire? I thought she was death. The only reason I ask is she keeps hitting me with fire spells. Yeah, you know. Yeah, she's death. Go figure. Okay. Okay, well, it's all about building up our attack now. Okay? So we're about 4 rounds away from hitting. So, there we go. Round number 1. Sorry, guys, it's taking long, but the Solar Arc, it deserves a full episode. Yeah, it deserves a longer episode. Right? Right. There we go. Blade number 2. I think we're going to have to fight Santa Muerta again later on. I can't remember. So many different things you can do. Okay, let's get Reliquary up. I guess I could have another blade or 2 in the deck, but we've been playing it pretty thin. Also, I could go ahead and start carrying a second feint. Might be smart carrying 2 feints again, yeah. Because we're going to be coming up against some other bosses that are going to be kind of challenging. Okay. Very good. We're going to go ahead and use Shrike here. Get a little bit of attack boost on it. Aha. Okay. Oh, well, I think we're going to make it so that's going to be mute at this point. Okay, guys, we have the hit now. Let's go ahead and take her down. Very nice. Okay, Santa Muerta. Oh, let's put her to bed. Very good. Do we got the win? Yes, we do.
This cannot be! My deck is scattered and my feathers are broken. I must flee to stand on one leg in shame.
Please, Spellbinder, help me see the sun.
Yay! Take her to the sun. Let's go to the sun. Very cool. And with that, guys, we have rescued Alana Darksun.
The sun's light has burned away my fears and weakness. I feel my strength returning.
Awesome. Let's go talk to the Emperor.
A hard-fought battle, wizard, but the reward is great. You have restored the Solar Arc and rescued the Relic's Guardian from the web of shadow. Speak to Alana Darksun now to see how she fares.
Let's go talk to Alana Darksun.
Morganth broke this place of purpose when the Spider Magi brought her here. Shadow magic was not to be touched, but they did not care. By using sun magic to open the path to shadow, Morganth inadvertently taught me much, and now it is my place to train you. The second type of shadow magic is the art of summoning shadow creatures. When summoned, each kind will respond in its own way. Shadow creatures aid you as they gather their strength. Then, when the time is right, they unleash their magic at your foes.
Oh yeah, this is what I've been waiting for.
There are many kinds of shadow creatures, of course, but I will start by teaching you the one I think is most suited to you. My thanks to you, Spellbinder. You have walked in shadow and back again, tethered by your spirit of light. Your path now goes straight through the Atramental Gate and into the mouth of the Hive. The Emperor will show you your way. Be wary, for the heart of shadow beats throughout the Hive, but that is the only route to reach the Shadow Palace.
Awesome, guys. We're going to go ahead and train Dark Nova and Dark Shepherd. Yeah, we're going to talk about how these are going to be valuable to us here. But let's go ahead and finish up the last 2 quests, okay? And let's go talk to the Emperor.
Your command of all magic is daunting, wizard. Use these new techniques wisely. The Hive is the heart, mind, and soul of the Arachna Kingdom. It is a place of dark magic and cruel poison. It is not the place for your friend Divin Whiteheart. His courage is without measure, but this is a task for wizards, yes?
What? Divin can come.
Use this portal to take you to the Atramental Gate. Diego is waiting for you, and I will ensure Divin Whiteheart returns to Bastion to continue his good work there. Be safe, wizard.
Okay, well, here's the gate. The Atramental Gate. Let's take it, guys. And here we are, just outside the Hive. Very good. And guys, with that, I'm going to call it. I hope you guys had a good time. We have made it all the way to the Hive. We're in the last part of Chrysalis, and exciting stuff is going to happen. So this is Kieran Trollcaller for the Myth Walkthrough. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.